Bird. Bird. Yeah. Every time you log in and you haven't been rated, it feels like the freaking lottery. But yeah. Got lucky again. I mean, I still have to farm scrap, and the thing that is kind of disappointing is that it seems like most everybody left the server, and it's supposed to be a month-long server, and there's only like a handful of people on. But I mean, I'm gonna continue to play it, and like, I don't really want to deal with people anyway. But I don't want to also be accused of, you know, not intentionally playing on an empty server. Like, I'm playing the game to play the game for like the survival solo aspect kind of thing. Like, not really trying to play it for anything other than that. Not necessarily like on a RP kind of level, but I mean, I've just, since I've started streaming Rust, you know, again, since I had kind of a rough go of it with the update coming out and that whole thing, and for me to have gotten to workbench level 2 and like start getting BPs and stuff for that, and being relatively close to getting like a Tommy and a SAR and a custom and stuff. Yeah. I mean, and it's not my fault that people left the server. Like, it's just I don't want to go to another server and then put in all that work and farm all of that scrap again, and then have the same thing happen and have it be outside of my control. Like, I'm not deciding that, you know, these people should or shouldn't, you know, that they're leaving the server. Like, but yeah. Oh crap. Do they see me? I don't know if they saw me or not. I mean, I don't want to draw any attention to myself if possible. Especially not near my base. And how's that? Like, there's like nobody on the server and I log in and freaking somebody's right freaking there, like. And then I come out my door and get killed almost immediately, like. I have no idea where they went. I don't think they saw me, and if they did, they wanted to ignore me. I hope. Blah! And then there's that, is like, I'm not really out to kill people. Not just for the sake of killing them, because I don't really care about their stuff. Like, I know that's like totally counterintuitive to Rust, but like, if I weren't near my base, or if I was trying to do a scrap run and they were trying to kill me, or like, that's different than me just hunting him to hunt him, because there's a good chance that he's probably somewhere around here. Like, I'm gonna pretend to be a naked. I mean, I don't want to give him the freaking... I'm gonna pretend to be a naked and go scout for their base. I don't want to bring the DB with me because I'll just bring Nyoka. Role playing as a naked. They came from over this way. So if they're not just out roaming, and somebody tore up my sleeping bag, so I know that it wouldn't have decayed that fast. But I'm so freaking happy that I got to keep my workbench level 2. Yeah, so no. And I'm assuming this is their house that they're working on. What the hell is their tool cabinet? But, of course, right, like I have to get somebody, a neighbor, that wants to move in. They probably want to use the freaking lighthouse. I wonder if these guys' base evaporated yet. Well, it looks like it's close. Well, if that person is down here, and that is where they came from, they did come from that direction. Yeah, there's no tool cabinet on there. And pumpkin. Means that they've been active through here. But I don't want any freaking neighbors, dude. I mean, my plan was to come in and farm the stuff to this house get raided. It did. My plan was to come in and freaking farm the stuff to build that base that I did in my test stream. And freaking... I mean, you always have to be leery of people being around. But I didn't expect somebody to try to move in right down the road. Like right, you know, there's not a literal road, but like right close, like within a few grid squares of my freaking house. Like, it could be me overreacting, but... And maybe they just raided that, maybe? But I mean, that seems like... That's a really weird house design. With no tool cabinet on top of it, like... So what the hell? This thing is still here. There's just some roamer. And there's no, I know there's no barrels, or they're not barrels, but like I know there's no boxes over there except for maybe the lighthouse. For him to like be a naked that just happened to find a freaking hazmat suit. I didn't see if he had a weapon on him. And it didn't stand out in my mind that he had a weapon on him. It seemed like he was kind of going in this direction over toward the gas station. I hear feet. Is it my own feet? So with this horses, huh? Yeah. Got Nintendo 64 up on a horse there, and of course we got a neighbor next to this house. Chicken, 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 chicken. Sleeping bag on the roof. Wonder if both of his houses got raided. Is that just a sheet metal door skin, or is that an armored door skin? Just a 2x1 with an airlock. And there's still this jump out house over here. I wonder if it's one of those two. Which I'm not even sure if there's two of them or more of them or what. And then there's that is like, watch me spend the entire time building the 12 rocket raid house with the freaking garage doors and stuff. And then have the 1x1 where everything is still be ignored, and then have them target that house. Then put in the effort to freaking raid the freaking 12 rocket house and ignore the 1x1. And if I had just left it in the 1x1, then yeah. Look how many nodes there are. No, but that is kind of why I love this game, is like, there could be practically nobody on the server, and it doesn't matter until you, like, there could be nobody, but as soon as somebody shows up, it matters. And it always happens like that. I mean, it can't happen any other way. Like, there's always nobody until there's somebody. But just how unlikely it is that freaking I would spawn, come out my door, and there goes a freaking hazmat guy. This is a new house, and it's got the same door as the other house. The other door has a code lock, and that one's got a regular lock. It's still the cheese door. But I mean, even my thinking, when I see like a 1x1 or a 2x1, is it's probably not worth the satchels to get in there. Just scouting before I start doing anything. I mean, there goes my peace of mind, though. I mean, I see like a handful of people on the server, and I think to myself, well, no, all the nodes in my local area should be fine, and just, you know, free range everything. This is mine build stuff and chop trees down without any anxiety or any reason to worry at all. And there goes Hazmat Guy right by my house. That's a horse. These guys get raided? Yeah, they did. There's probably not anything in there. Except for freaking traps, probably. Yeah, that's new. I wonder where Hazmat Guy was coming from and where he was going to. I haven't heard any booms, so I don't think he was just out raiding stuff. I wonder if I can kill that thing. Kill that roadside scientist. It should be far enough away. Oh, nope. Let off a pop at me. He's probably hiding. Get in there. Expected to get a headshot. Now I'm kind of frustrated now that freaking Hazmat Guy ran by. I have no idea where he went. And I don't know if he's gonna be by my house or not. Damn it! Like, cause I don't want to lull myself into a false sense of security anyway, because there's could always potentially be somebody. But just that they happen to be in the area where I wanted to start working on my stuff. When there's nobody on the freaking server. Damn it! I'm gonna get dead. Oh, I got him. Is he alive still, or did he die? I mean, that was a headshot, but he might still be alive. Get him, piggy. Bite him. What the hell is that? What was that? A little crunchy crunch for you there. Road scientist. But yeah, I can see why people would want to leave the server. Everybody offline's everybody. I mean, it's just smarter to offline people. This is why everybody does it. Which is kind of frustrating because everybody wants to pretend that they're, you know, they're this thing or they're that thing and freaking. You do a lot of online, No, you don't. It kind of just seems like that's what you want to seem like. You want to seem like. Maybe that's Hazmat Guy's house. But that's frustrating. Like, he could have been anywhere else, and he has to be, like, by my house. He could just be somebody out bored and roaming around. Which is why I didn't engage them. Scared the crap out of me. Chicken you, chicken. I went out the door without any shells. Wipe. It's gonna end up being a wipe where I freaking have like so much crap at the end of it, and like I spent most of my time avoiding people. But again, like, there's not really much reason to fight people if you don't have to. There's a chance that you'll get stuff, but I mean, I'm not desperate to get stuff. Chicken, you chicken. Hey, Mr. Has he met Bananas? Nighttime comes and you wanna go boom. Alright, and in case those guys are on. Yeah, so there's people around here planting pumpkins and stuff. No, Piggy, no. I'm gonna throw that wood on the ground. No, Piggy, that's not a good piggy. He's getting somebody. What's that thing again? Oh, ran the switch. Pow. I do need those shells. Pow. Chicken you, chicken. I have a lantern in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if I have a full kit in which to not use the gun light, but Guarders. How far away am I from a SAR? Muzzle boost. Yeah. I've always liked the custom. I don't really have a reason why. I just like it better than the Tommy gun. You put this on that and it's just like very high rate of fire. Mm-hmm. Need the SAR for raiding metal doors. 700 scrap away from it. No. I think just the range is enough for me to want to go with the Tommy gun though. I need another 400 scrap. 375. Hey, Mr. Tommy Gun Bananas. Shut up. Need a jackhammer. How much is a jackhammer? I think it's 125. Let me look at the outposts here. It's 150. How should I go about getting the 150? I mean, I guess if I just go over there and break enough barrels, I mean, the alternative is I go over there and build a house. So I know I can make a night run and make it back here by the time I needed the jackhammer, and I still haven't checked the freaking... And then trying to find a jackhammer with, trying to go swimming. I'd have to build a kayak. I mean, I'd have to do way more crap and go out and do all of that crap instead of just building a 1x1 over by the outpost and then farming enough scrap and running and grabbing the jackhammer at night. I mean, I know this sounds crazy, but no matter how big the map is, so long as there's even one other person on the server, there's a chance that they could be where you are and kill you, like. There's like potentially always somebody at the freaking... There's like potentially always somebody at the outpost. Well, thankfully at least it's daytime. Hey, Mr. Has he met? I mean, the alternative is I just go and mine all that crap right now with a freaking pickaxe. Sound like freaking Morty from Rick and Morty. Hey, 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 hey. It's not very nice, Rick. Yeah, I don't really need food, I don't really need animals or fuel for anything. But I am gonna need that. Where's the chainsaw at? How much do I need for a chainsaw? Only 600 scrap. I mean, it'd be cheaper to buy one at the outpost and then BP it and learn it at the outpost. Like, I really don't want to have to engage anybody by my house. If I don't have to, and because then if they put 2 and 2 together that, oh, this must be that guy's house, then there goes my bluff factor. Bluff factor. Hey, Mr. Has he met Jackhammer? I could be wrong, but wasn't there a bunch of nodes up that way? And if they're gone, then that means that somebody was mining them while I was out running around looking for scrap. And like, I want to relax so much. Like, I would love to just be able to relax. Because I end up getting scared by stuff anyway. But as soon as you relax, and sometimes even if you don't relax, even if you're still vigilant, you still end up freaking getting got anyway. One of the worst things, one of the worst feelings in the game besides getting raided is thinking everything is fine and having no choice but to stare at the rock that you're hitting and just be done and then get got. Like, and you can't hit the rock and hit the shiny spot every time and be looking around at the same time. Like, not effectively anyway. The hell is this? That's weird. I've seen some of the most weird stuff in this playthrough that I think I've ever seen. Somebody used gardening things outside and then threw crap in them. Next to no water source. Like, I've tried that myself. Like, I tried to have a garden thing on the top of my house, and I did it all before I realized you can only put 9 plants in. Like, I like the gardening thing, and I like that they added it. I mean, it's a ton of work, but it's, you know, it's a pretty big reward too. Like, plus you have to, like, it's something to know about how it works. Like, you have to know how it works in order for it to work properly. And freaking... you know, it's like a cool toy to have. Like, to have your own garden is really, really satisfying. But I did also play vanilla solo before they added the garden thing, and one of my favorite things to do is just grab a handful of corn from a river and make it back to where my house was. Because once you had a handful of corn, you had infinite food. Same thing with pumpkins. Like, you didn't have to water it, you just ate it and planted the seeds. And then you always got more corn from what you planted than what you planted, and you just had a cornfield. You didn't have to worry about light or water or genetics or temperature, like... And again, it's not like a complaint, like, I'm not complaining about anything, but... Because like I said, it's a really cool toy to have. And I mean, grabbing a handful of corn and pumpkins and stuff is still pretty effective as far as having a garden somewhere goes. Like with what happened at me in the junkyard, which I gotta go through and edit those streams and re-upload them. I don't want to download them and then upload them or edit them and then have to re-upload them again. I mean, I'll do it at some point just so the thing is complete, but like, yeah. Not that it's impossible, but it's highly doubtful that anybody will sit there and watch the whole playthrough. But if they did want to, and then like they're like, why is there like 4 episodes not in the freaking thing, then like, I don't know what this is. I mean, it's, I guess Hazmat Guy is not building it. And where the hell did they come from that they had a hazmat? I mean, unless they came from the lighthouse. And then where the hell were they going? And I didn't see if they had a gun on them or not. I mean, if you're not worried about hitting the rock so much, you can kind of look around. But it does make it take longer. Yeah, I think I might be being needlessly paranoid. But I hate having to lull myself into the thought that, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get killed anyway. There's nothing I can do. But I mean, that is kind of the truth. And then you can't really say that, like, going to a different area to chop down a tree, other than the place where you have been chopping down the trees, is any more or less likely to, you know, draw any more or less attention, because there could be somebody that's right over there in that direction. Ah, crap. All right. You can't really move the tool cabinet. I do want to build it for the eventual workbench level 3. And if I build it wrong, I mean, I guess I can move everything else around it. And I guess if I really had to, I could blow up the freaking tool cabinet. How would I even measure that, though? Crap. I guess use a box. I mean, a box I don't think is as wide as a freaking... See, that's something that I should have tested in the build server. I didn't account for that. I mean, the box should be roughly the size of a workbench. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Doyle rules. I mean, I could just leave this entirely just like this until I have the stuff that I need. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1 garage door, 2 garage door, 3 garage door, 4, and then what, 5? Is that right? I mean, an extra garage door isn't gonna hurt me. And then there's a one there. And you can't put one here. So I think that's the limit for that. And I don't want to start upgrading it until I have all the stuff to upgrade it. Because I don't want to do stone first. That should be good. Like, I don't want to do everything and then wood and then upgrade it to stone and then do everything in stone and then upgrade it to wood. Or then upgrade the interior to metal. And I don't want to show off that the interior is metal. And I do need to make some garage doors before I do anything else. A garage door. A garage. A garage door. Well, I guess I could do some of the walls and the interior out of metal as I do stuff, so yeah, that's probably what I should do, but I do need garage doors before I do anything else. That's probably what wood too. I already have a garage door. I mean, if I put 5 on the front, then whatever. I mean, that's just an extra 3 rockets on the front end. Somebody came in for, it says 5 seconds and left. A garage door. A guard's door. I gotta put a shotgun trap in here. I don't think I have one though. What? Why won't it let me put? Oh. Pow. Oh, now it's freaking dark out. So, I don't know what to do. Do need to put a few boxes in here. And I guess I can go chop trees. I'm gonna need some wood. You know, I just had another idea. The thing that I should probably do, because it's faster to get in and out, is just put a regular sheet metal door on it. Because, yeah. And then the thing that I'm wondering is, with the 3 bases, the 1x1, the 1x2, and then the honeycombed 1x2, they're probably going to go for the one that looks like it's got more stuff in it, despite it being 12 rockets, because at this point in the wipe, if they have rockets and there's nothing to raid, they have nothing better to do besides build up rockets, and there's nothing else to use them on except anything that you find, so... You know, it's like... Should I leave the workbench level 2 in the 1x1? Or then that could work against me too, is because since they're all next to each other, they could just pick the easy one to raid. So it's pretty much a crapshoot. Like, I mean, me personally, I would always pick the easier one to raid and systematically raid up from the easy one. Like, I would just take over the easy base and then use that as a staging area to raid the other bases, is what I would do. Because once it's your base and you blow the doors off of it, you can add your own airlock and add an upper room to sit in and just shoot rockets at the big base. Or the reinforced honeycomb, because it isn't a big base. I really don't want to turn the lights on, because even though there's practically nobody on the server right now, anybody that is on the server, like Mr. Random Hazmat Guy that's running by my house as I log in. I can't believe that happened though. I mean, there's just so few people and I encounter one person as I log in, like... And they're probably out scouting to look for bases to raid. If not just roaming, or just a naked that happened to find a hazmat suit in the freaking lighthouse. I've totally ignored the lighthouse the whole time. Crap. That's why I didn't go and kill that hazmat guy. Because it's more than likely that any one of these bases, or all of these bases, are all mine. Which, since there's no limit on how many bases or how many bases you can build, I mean, I don't understand why more people don't build a village like I'm doing, like, because then if one gets raided, I mean, but then again, both of these 2x1s is freaking... What, 4 rockets? 4 rockets to blow the sheet metal doors off. Then you're done, like, or even satchels. Freaking 8 satchels a house. Wow. And then one of the bad feelings is you spend the whole wipe and you do all this stuff and then you don't get raided. And so then you're like paranoid for nothing, like. But the way I should probably look at it, which is probably the way that it would play out, is there's a chance that all of the bases get raided, and they get raided in the order of easiest to hardest. But the difference being, the bottom line being, if they want to get that stuff, they're going to have to spend 12 rockets worth of stuff. Which I know is practically nothing once you can make rockets, but that's the thing, is it might be 12 rockets to get through, but even though it's 12 rockets is practically nothing, especially if you have like a mini copter, a T, and you go out to the snow. I mean, the hardest part is smelting it, like. I'm driving myself crazy trying to think of like the best thing to do. Yeah, this is probably the best way to do that. Because then it just looks like a sheet metal door on the outside. Then I don't have to worry about how slow the garage door opens or closes. I can just duck in the sheet metal door real fast. That's gonna probably mess it up. This might be too much space for a workbench 3. And that might be the difference of... But, I don't know, I'm gonna see. If I have to move everything else and whatever. And I don't really need a furnace in here, if that's what it comes down to. the Papa. I wonder if this is Hazmat Guy's house. I switched over to this to make a candle hat, but there are people that are active, so I guess the hazmat is probably the better for that slight percentage of damage. The pow pow. Get him, Sparkle. Bite him. Go for the Sparkle. Sparkle. I should probably eat some food. I put all of this work into the base, and within a day it's probably gonna be gone. And if, like, watch that be the case, is like, if I just left the freaking, the thing alone, and just only had freaking, if I had only just left it in the freaking, the 1x1. It would have probably been ignored. But the reason that I'm doing this is in the event that it's not ignored, and somebody was around here recently. Then they're forced to do the 12 freaking, then they're forced to spend the 12 rockets. Instead of spending X amount of rockets, like a small amount of rockets, like. The hell is this? That's really weird. I have no idea what that is. Stupid deer. It's like I know I hear something. Unless somebody's gotten to them, I know where there's a crap load of stone nodes. They're over by the other mountain, over by the gas station. Right over where the gunfire was coming from. Which is probably those two in the freaking, in that base over there. There's usually a bunch of nodes over here. These guys rebuild after they got raided? No. Looks like it's decaying. Yeah, well, the walls too, yeah. I don't think there's anything in there we're getting. Some stone nodes. Sulfur nodes. Paranoia. 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 Speaking of the stone, I mean, I guess I could head out to the snow. This thing's sideways? It is. You know something that they should add to this game that other people have probably said too is one, a bicycle, and two, a motorized bicycle that you just slap an engine on. This may have been a mistake. Oh, no, I made it. And three, a dirt bike. And you don't really need to add a motorcycle because most of it's going to be freaking off-road anyway. And a dirt bike will go on the road too. But that would like pretty substantially change the way that the game is played. I mean, but I guess the justification is they have the snowmobile, for one. I'm getting greedy, I'm gonna get killed. And they do have horses. Which, thinking about that, I should probably go try to grab that horse. If it hasn't despawned already. The piggy meat. Some boar bacon. No, piggy, no! Well, there goes my, seclusion. And all these stone nodes that I've gotten. Just hope nobody was close enough to hear that. Which, I know they are because I heard gunfire before. So, now what do I do? Panic. I'm bored. I'm gonna go investigate what that crap was. Yeah, they don't have any wood anyway. The piggy meats. I think I'm gonna make a wooden horse barn. Because having to run around and grab all this stone, it's getting a little tedious. And I think after I'm done with this, the freaking after I'm done with this, I'm pretty sure I've fully built and upgraded my house. Please don't be outside. Yeah, I think that's everything. Wow! Can I destroy this? No. Huzzah! So I need more stone. But yeah, that should be enough space for a workbench level 3. And if it's not, I'll have to freaking move all this stuff. And if it's not, it's probably just enough to where it isn't. But I am going to be moving all my crap into here. Which, if I'm moving all my crap into here, I should probably... start doing so now. Oh, let me check to see if whoever was active over here is on their way over here. And you can't say that, well, if they were gonna come here, then they'd already be here. Just make sure before I start transferring stuff that there's nobody ducking around here. And I can't even say that I'm being overly cautious, because I'm not. Like, and then I lose the workbench level too. Like, but I mean, to have all this stuff in just a 1x1, there's 4 satchels. Like, I really don't want to move it, and I especially don't want to move it all at once. So then if I do get killed, then I lose everything all at once. Right after I build the base. But I guess I just have to bite the bullet and do it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to move all this stuff anyway. But I still, whatever. It's going in here. It's just gonna take a while before I get a workbench level 3 anyway. Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's like not anything to do during the nighttime. I don't know if you can pick up shelves. I have to break the shelves. get the workbench level 3 in here, but yeah. And I do need bear rug, and I don't think I've got an extra one. The hoot hoot. Hooty hoot, hoot hoot. I don't have any rope in here either. Somebody's writing something down there. Made of pure redonkulum. Those two booms, like, what was that about? Redonkulanium. Wow, there's a person. Oh, good. Yeah, my house is probably getting raided. But see, I mean, on the one hand, I'm not happy about it. On the other hand, I'm happy that I was right, that people are gonna take notice of it. Like, And I'm probably even getting camped, which reminds me I gotta put a sleeping bag in here. And again, it could have just been a naked. But let's go see who it is. Don't know if I have any. Now I gotta throw a bag out up here. How many gears down here? I do not know. I do. So in the event that I don't see that person, which there's a chance that I won't by the time I get up there, like all of my bags got freaking destroyed out here. So I got 3 days worth of upkeep. Go fill up my water jug. I don't think I'll be able to get up. No, I should be able to get up here. And then there's that, like, people in teams are able to run monuments. And then they get lucky with the card and like with the drops and stuff and freaking. You just spend 125 to BP the freaking whatever gun it is, and then you got guns like. I mean, at this point, I'm not really sure what to do. Like, oh, high quality metal. What am I out of? Wood? Regular metal? Oh, I'm out of scrap. But I do think I need a break, and I think what I'm gonna do is I just want to go look at my stuff here, my kit box. I don't even care if I die. I don't even care if there's anybody out there. I mean, I should probably make some more shotgun traps, is probably what I should do. And I only need wood to do that. But the thing that I wanted to do that I came out here was just to double check that everything is completed. And that I built it right. Yeah, it's definitely a strange looking base. But no matter which way you approach it, from the top, the side, the airlock, it's like 12 rockets at least to get to the interior. in for a solo and the parts required to build it, and not being a crazy looking, like, you know, juicy looking base, or a really good target, or a really easy looking target. It's roughly about as optimal as I'm thinking that it can be. I mean, it's 6C4, and it's more C4 for the going through the airlock than it is for through the walls, but and on the outside it just looks like a regular stone base with sheet metal doors. But as soon as they blow off the stone wall, then they're gonna see that it's metal on the inside. And as soon as they blow off the sheet metal door, they're gonna see that it's all garage doors. And I know that 12 rockets is really not much, but it's getting to the point where there's so few people on the server now, since everybody's been raided, that anybody that has rocket raiding capability or C4, you know, workbench level 3, there's not anybody else left to raid, so I didn't want to have my workbench level 2 in here and have somebody come by with, like, you know, 4 rockets and, you know, raid's over. Like, and to try to upgrade the whole thing to metal, to have 2 layers of metal, I mean, anything that is metal on the outside, I mean, that's a good indicator that it's got stuff in it. You know, they're trying to protect that. I mean, same thing with honeycomb. But yeah, what I should do before I log out is freaking go chop down some trees. I have another hazmat in here, do I? Oh. Into building it, and it's more than likely that because it's not a 1x1, it looks like it has more stuff in it than either one of these two. There's probably going to be enough reason for somebody to try to raid the thing. So even chopping trees down for, oh right. Shotgun traps. Big. Big. But then there's that, is every garage door has a freaking shotgun trap behind it. I mean, eventually, once I find the gears for it, but for right now, it's gonna have, what, 3? Yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure if I should try to angle them more this way, though. Thinking about it, but I've already placed them, so whatever. I mean, it does. This one is probably the worst one. This one does cover the door somewhat. This one I could probably pick back up. I mean, it does make it so you can't pick it up again, but I mean. This way it's not facing the wall. Metal frags and cloth. But yeah, this base is designed to have a workbench level 3 in the back here. 6 big boxes, a sleeping bag, a furnace, and a tool cabinet. and it's a honeycombed 2x1, but it's 12 rockets no matter how you try to approach it. And since I put all the time and effort into building it, it's probably going to be rated. And whereas if I hadn't built it and just left everything in the 1x1, everything would have probably been fine otherwise. I mean, I don't want to stop playing, but I mean, the stream has already gone 3 hours. So, I mean, yeah. I am calling it a stream here. I mean, I'm probably gonna come back, but I mean, it's more grinding. It's more scrap farming for BPs and more of the same of everything. But somebody's already ran past it, and I don't think it was a naked. So it's already been scouted, more than likely. But that is just how it goes. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm clicking the button right now.